That's why the Bears paid him the way that they paid him, because they know the impact that he can make. And they also know the role that he's going to have in Dennis Allen's system. And these are all things that could have actually gotten him paid more, but then he ended up getting hurt. Now, Kyler, no doubt about it. And we're talking about long-term thing here. I need to see Kyler Gordon be more healthy. It's almost like he misses these large chunks every season, and I don't like that. A lot of people don't like that, right? But for what it's worth, when Kyler's on the field, he is more than extremely effective. And so getting him back here is a reason alone for excitement. But he's not the only one that's returning. We know that TJ Edwards is on his way. Looks like he's on his way back. But the Bears have also now opened the practice window for Austin Booker and Travis Homer. Now, Travis Homer, it is what it is. We need running back depth. We need better production in the run game, but we haven't even really used Roschon Johnson consistently in the run game yet. So I don't know how much I expect Travis Homer to be used there. He's probably going to be used more on special teams. But getting Austin Booker back, Austin Booker, who after the first preseason game, looked like he was on that verge of making a leap this season, right? Not the leap, but a leap, right? Hopefully this season. And then he goes down and gets a knee injury in week 2 of preseason, and we haven't seen him yet. Now, much like with Kyler Gordon, I'm not saying let's expect Austin Booker to come out here in game 1 against the Washington Commanders and look amazing, right? But it does add more quality depth for you, and it does add another player, at least for the Chicago Bears, that has those advanced moves. Like, say what you will about Austin Booker. In preseason, those moves to get open as a defensive edge, listen, maybe this is crazy for me to say this, but as far as the move aspect of it, he looked like he had more tools in his bag than Montez Sweat. Now, you can have the moves and not still have the skill or understand when and where to use them the best or been as productive on it, and we'll see if that can happen. But Austin Booker has those moves. He has that ability to get in there and knock some shit down, right? And we've talked about how even if Austin Booker doesn't necessarily have the best run defense grade, it's not terrible, but it is what it is. I think when you look at that, like just from a standpoint of pressure is pressure. If you can bring pressure from outside the edge, that means you're also bringing pressure in the run defense as well. Austin Booker has the chance to be that. Dayo Odeyingbo, Montez Sweat, they haven't been the best yet. And for what it's worth, as much as I trust Dennis Allen, and I talk a lot about how creative Dennis Allen is as a defensive mind, we got to hold it accountable. Dennis Allen was one of the biggest voices that wanted Dayo Odeyingbo here, that thought he can help. And I get it. You're looking at a big body, somebody that can clog some lanes, somebody that defense had to, even if they were double teaming Montez Sweat, you just can't overlook the body size and competition of a Dayo Odeyingbo, but we need a little bit more. And so because the Bears pass rush hasn't been nothing to write home about, hasn't been nothing to sing about, hasn't been nothing to praise, getting more depth there can't do nothing but help this team, and that's what this is all about doing, right?